Good evening, friends. This is Suraj. Hope you're all doing well. I understand these are difficult times, so please stay home and care for yourself. And don't go out unless it is very necessary. Even I'm, at home. I have stayed put at home for a long time now. I'm working from home. So I just, got over with my shift. I'm doing morning shift, so I just got over with the shift. I had a bath and then I had my lunch. It's a bit late, but that's fine. So today I thought of showing you my lane. So I live in the layout where I live in. We've got a couple of positive cases, COVID-19 positive cases. So the lane has been closed and this particular layout has been declared as a containment zone. So I'll just show you how it looks like now. Otherwise, this place is usually a bustling place. You'll always find people on the road and you'll always see people on their balcony and you'll see children playing, so all that sort. But unfortunately, ever since we have had cases coming in, like last month we had 2 positive cases. Even this month we have a couple of cases here which are still active. So the layout has been kind of closed. So I'll just show you how it looks like now. So I will take you down to the outside of my house and I'll show you how it looks like. Over there is my cycle. And this is Jiggy. So this is my cycle. You can see. I use it to commute to office. So let me show you how it looks like. I don't know how clearly you can see it, but if you see ahead, there at the far end, you will see that the road is closed, and that is because of the COVID-19 cases that that have just emerged here. So yeah, it's kind of quiet, not much of a movement. People are staying at their home. Everybody is keeping to themselves. No one is coming out unless it is very important. So that's how it looks like. It's very quiet and calm. And this isn't so on a normal day because people usually are outside their house and children are playing and children play and it feels nice. So it feels like a bustling place, but then because of the cases, unfortunately, it feels like a dead place with just a few people moving around. And this is the house of my owner, my landlord. You can see they have kept a very good garden. They really work hard here and they make sure, they care for the trees and the plants and the saplings, and they work hard. They are really very careful and concerned about their garden. And if I can show you, in fact, in my lane, this is the only home which is not, I can't say green because there are other homes which are green as well, but this home is greener than the other home thanks to these people who work so hard. Hi Jiggy. So yeah, that's what it is. And even if you come to my front yard, I'll just show you. Even if you come to my front yard, you can see that plants are there in the flower pot. So these plants are placed by my house owner, particularly the ma'am. She's very hardworking and she tends to the plant She makes sure that they are properly watered, and she'll get those guys who sell plants, right? Flowers and plants. She'll get those guys and get them to work on these plants, and they will put the soil and they'll put the plant and water it, and then she will regularly work on it. And you can see that the place is green, and probably I can take you here, and this will be a good site. You can see the flowers and these many trees around, right? And even the one outside near the auto, as well as the neem tree. I'm not sure if you can figure it out, but there is a neem tree right across the pink flower. That neem tree and this big tree you can see near the auto, as well as the other tree, that other tree as well. These all have been planted by my house owner, and as I said, they work very hard, and I think they are very green loving people. They always find time for their garden, and they are always into gardening. So it's really very nice and inspiring as well. In fact, I have tried on few occasions to do my own bit of gardening, but I haven't been able to put that much of time as they do. So yeah, their story is really very inspiring. You can see how empty the lane is. There isn't a soul to be seen, right? But that's not the case usually. You'll always find people walking around, moving, children playing. So that's the normal scenario, that's the normal case. But unfortunately, because of the COVID-19, and particularly after a couple of cases that just came about from this place, uh, this kind of changed. Things have changed, so it's not like before. Yeah. Yeah, of course, these are hard times. It's a very difficult time. It is an adversity for sure, and this must be resolved as quickly as possible. That's what everybody wants. But I feel that even in this adversity, we can find opportunity. We basically have to turn this adversity into opportunity. So I know people. I'll tell you that I know some people that those who are working hard really, and they are kind of utilizing this time when they are having to stay at home and then work from home. So they are using this time to do many things. A few of my friends, they have taken to painting. A few of my friends, they have taken to gardening. A few of my other friends, they have taken to different kind of indoor sport. And a lot of people are doing many things, basically not just to kill time. Let's be very cautious. They are not killing time. They are being creative, and then they're just growing through it, I can say. So it's not about passing time, but it's about using your time very optimally, and that's a great thing really. And even I'm into a few things like I'm into reading, and I'm really getting a lot of time to spend with my family, particularly my son. When you tend to give a lot of time to your children, you basically learn them. You read them, you learn them, you understand them, and the bonding that gets very closer. That bonding brings you together, and it becomes very intimate. Like I'll tell you that it's been about what 4-5 months we have been at home, and the lockdown is ongoing, although it is easing now. But in these 4-5 months, I think I have been able to learn my son. I have been able to understand him, see through his heart, and he has also been able to understand me. So we have formed a great bond. Although there was a bond, but the time that we received, because of the lockdown, uh, the few months that we received to spend together, because I'm spending a lot of time with him, playing with him, studying with him, watching insects with him, chasing the butterflies, and looking up the sky and looking at the airplanes that are going in between, and looking at the birds. And sometimes he'll sit down very with a focused gaze, and he will look at the ants, how they are moving, and he'll ask me where are they going, and I'll tell him that they are sort of hungry, so they are looking for food, and then they are going home. So it is really great to spend time with your own child. I think you must make use of this time and spend as much as time possible with them, and live your childhood again, because you were a child once. It's been long. Of course, you have become an adult, and we have kind of left it behind. But then there's a very different joy, a joy that is really inexplicable. That you get out of spending time with your child, and the way he runs around with excitement, and with a sheer joy when he looks at me. Because sometime I'll be working, so I'll not be able to be with him. But the moment I'm done with my work, or I'll just take a break and then come out and play with him, he's very excited, and he's very jolly and very cheeky and very happy. So that makes me feel very happy as well. And I think children want that. They want people around. Even though you don't have to be with them all the time, I mean, not necessarily you are playing with them, but then just your presence around them, that makes a very big difference. So my son at times will be playing on his own, but he'll be knowing that I'm standing nearby, or I'm sitting nearby, I'm there. So that feeling that I'm present near him, that really makes a difference. And yeah, I'm also evolving, learning, and growing with him. So it's a great thing that's happening to me, and I'm getting a lot of time basically to introspect myself, to read my own thoughts, to read my own self. As I said, I'm reading a lot of books, so I'm getting different perspective into life, and into matters, into things, and it's kind of changing me, it's kind of transforming me, I should say. I feel that I'm getting matured, I'm getting better at understanding things, and to aid this is my son, who is there around. Even though I don't have a book, but he's the greatest book that I have. And yeah, it feels all good. Although, back in my mind, the fear of COVID-19, the virus, is always there, and I'm sure it is there for everyone. But we are still fighting with it, we are still battling with it. The battle is ongoing, and I'm sure we will win. People are working hard. Of course, you can't keep people locked in their homes for a long time. They'll have to come out, because people are social animal after all. But the way, the resilience as well as the conduct that people have shown and displayed this time, that's really a matter of proud. So thank you everyone, thank you for joining me, thank you for watching me, and we'll meet up again soon with a new video, and I'll try to get some good stuff for you. Let me see if I can, surely. And yeah, we'll surely meet up soon, and you keep safe, stay home, keep safe, take care of your health, and be happy. Thank you. Have a great day.